at the NEC conference room in Sher Bangla in the capital today. Cabinet members, members of the Planning Commission and concerned high officials were present. After the meeting, Planning Minister A.H.M. Mustafa Kamal briefed reporters. He said the approved projects are the construction of a 500 megawatt HVDC back-to-back station at Kumilla for transmitting power from Shurjo Moninagar in the Indian state of Tripura, agricultural irrigation through solar-powered pump, higher technology-based jute and jute seed production and extension, upgrading the district highways to due standards and width Rajshahi zone, upgrading the district highways to due standards and width Khulna zone, upgrading the district highways to due standard and width Rangpur zone, upgrading the district highway to due standard and width Chattogram zone, upgrading the district highways to due standard and width Sylhet zone, construction of a river port at Nagarbari with ancillary facilities, development of Dhonua Kamalpur land port, construction of mail processing and logistics service center of Bangladesh Postal Department, identification system for enhancing access to services, ideas of the Election Commission, and construction of a broad gauge railway track from Modhukhali to Magura via Komorkhali. Bangladesh Armed Forces jointly hosted an iftar in honor of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina at Shena Maluncho in Dhaka Cantonment today. The Prime Minister went round different tables set for the members of the armed forces, and other dignitaries exchanged greetings with them and inquired about their well-being. Before the iftar, a special munajat was offered seeking divine blessings for continued peace, progress and prosperity of the nation, as well as development and advancement of the armed forces. Prayers were also offered seeking eternal peace for the departed souls of the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, and other victims of the 15th of August massacre, martyrs of the War of Liberation and martyred armed forces members.
وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين آمين. اللهم اجعل آخر كلامنا عند سكرة الموت لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله.
Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will address a press conference tomorrow to brief journalists about the outcome of her just concluded visit to Kolkata, India. Prime Minister's Press Secretary Ihsanul Karim said the press conference will be held at her official residence, Ganabhavan, at 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina had gone to West Bengal, India on the 25th of May on a two-day official visit. During the visit, Sheikh Hasina and her Indian counterpart Narendra Modi jointly inaugurated Bangladesh Bhavan at Vishwabharati University in Shantiniketan, a university set up by Nobel laureate poet Rabindranath Tagore. The Prime Minister then received honorary degree of Doctor of Literature at Kazi Nazrul University, Asansol. The International Day of UN Peacekeepers today. The day was observed in Bangladesh with a befitting manner as elsewhere in the world. This year, Bangladesh is celebrating 30 years of its participation in UN peacekeeping operations.
President Mohammad Abdul Hamid stressed on imparting special training to increase skills of the Bangladesh peacekeepers to compete with the peacekeepers of other countries. The President said this while addressing a program on the occasion of the International Day of UN Peacekeepers at Bangabandhu International Conference Center in Dhaka today. At the outset of his speech, the President paid rich tribute to the memory of Bangladesh peacekeepers who embraced martyrdom while working in UN peacekeeping mission. President Abdul Hamid said Bangladesh's strong participation in the UN peacekeeping activities and different nation-building effort has been taken by the country to a dignified position globally. Noting that Bangladesh is one of the largest troop contributing nations in UN peacekeeping mission, the President said apart from male peacekeepers, female peacekeepers are also working with outstanding contribution. He underscored the need for increasing the women's high-level representation in the mission. President Abdul Hamid asked Bangladesh peacekeepers to uphold country's image in the UN peacekeeping mission through their bravery and heroic work, showing utmost professionalism and expertise. Foreign Minister A.H. Mahmood Ali, Chief of Army Staff General Abu Bilal Muhammad Shafiul Haq and UN Resident Coordinator Mia Seppo spoke on the occasion. The President also unveiled a special postal stamp on the occasion of the 30 years of Bangladesh in UN peacekeeping operations. President Abdul Hamid distributed awards to the family members of 10 deceased peacekeepers who faced martyrdom and 11 others were injured while on duty in the missions. Later, President Abdul Hamid visited a bookstall and talked with the Bangladesh peacekeepers working in the UN missions through video conference. Foreign Minister Abul Hassan Mahmood Ali has said peacekeepers of Bangladesh deployed in different missions of United Nations are playing vital role to establish peace and human rights in different volatile countries. He said this at a function organized marking the International Day of UN Peacekeepers at the Central Jami Mosque premises of Bangladesh Air Force Base Bashar in Dhaka today. Among others, Resident Coordinator of the United Nations in Bangladesh, Mia Seppo, was present. Foreign Minister said the contribution of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina to establish peace is being appreciated worldwide. On the other hand, the image of Bangladesh is being brightened due to the Bangladeshi peacekeepers' role in protecting civilians and establishing peace in different volatile countries. Elections to Rajshahi, Sylhet and Barishal city corporations will be held on July 30. Chief Election Commissioner CEC K.M. Nurul Huda informed this to the reporters emerging from a meeting of the Election Commission at Nirbachan Bhavan in the capital today. He said the date of the 3 city corporation polls was fixed today and the formal schedule will be announced on 13 June.
International news. One man has shot dead 2 female police officers and a civilian in the eastern Belgian city of Liège. The gunman also took a female cleaner hostage at a school before being himself killed by police. 2 other police officers were also injured. The man's motive is not yet clear, but the incident is being treated as terrorism. One of North Korea's senior-most officials is traveling to New York as part of preparations for a planned summit to gather pace. Former Intelligence Chief General Kim Yong-chol is the most senior North Korean official to visit the U.S. since 2000. U.S. President Donald Trump confirmed the news on Tuesday, saying he had put a great team together for the talks. This would be the first time a North Korean leader has met a sitting U.S. president.
More on national news. Industries Minister Amir Hossain Ammu has said Jamdani has got international recognition through being registered as geographical indication product of Bangladesh. He said this while inaugurating a 10-day Jamdani exhibition 2018 at the Bangladesh National Museum Auditorium in the capital today. State Minister for Textile and Jute Mirza Azam was present in the program. Director General of Bangladesh National Museum Faizul Latif Chowdhury, Parliament Member Ghulam Dastagir Gaji, among others, spoke at the inauguration function. BACIC Chairman Mustaq Hassan Muhammad Iftikhar was in the chair. State Minister Mirza Azam said Textile and Jute Ministry will give all assistances to the Jamdani weavers. Industries Minister instructed BSCIC to ensure allocation of plot for the real Jamdani weavers in the Jamdani Industrial City. Later, Amir Hossain Amu visited different stalls of Jamdani exhibition. Agriculture Minister Begum Motia Chaudhary has stretched the need for using biopesticide through reducing dependency on different chemical pesticides in agricultural production to ensure safe food and nutrition. He said this while addressing a discussion on regional training program on integrated pest management IPM in SAARC member states at conference room of the ministry today. Senior Secretary of Agriculture Ministry Mainuddin Abdullah and high officials of Bangladesh Agriculture Institute were present in the discussion. The Agriculture Minister said the present government has taken various initiatives to develop IPM technology in order to reduce dependency on the chemical pesticides for pest management. Motia Chaudhary noted that Bangladesh has achieved tremendous success in achieving food autarky despite the shrinking of the rebel land. She informed that the world has recognized the tremendous success of Bangladesh in agriculture, and the Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has also been honored. A 6-member Chinese delegation led by Vice Chairman of Foreign Affairs Committee of the 13th National Committee of the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, Kong Kwan, made a courtesy call on Deputy Speaker Muhammad Fazlur Rabi Mia at the Parliament in Dhaka today. During the call on, the Chinese delegation expressed keen interest to increase investment in different sectors including communication and information technology in Bangladesh. The Deputy Speaker informed the Chinese delegation that Bangladesh government is providing various facilities to the foreign investors. He urged Chinese entrepreneurs to invest in Bangladesh as an investment-friendly environment is prevailing here. Chairman of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Foreign Affairs, Dr. Deepu Moni, has said that Bangladesh wants cooperation of China for smooth and safe repatriation of Rohingyas to their motherland. She said this when a 6-member delegation of China met with her at the Parliament Bhavan in Dhaka today. Vice Chairman of the 13th National Committee of the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, Kong Kwan, led the delegation. During the meeting, they also discussed about economic development and bilateral trade and commerce. Dr. Deepu Moni expressed gratitude to the people of China for standing beside Bangladesh on its progress. The Chinese delegation expressed hope that the existing friendly relations between China and Bangladesh will be further strengthened in future.
Weather. The well-marked low over East Central Bay and adjoining Northeast Bay intensified further into a depression over Northeast Bay and adjoining East Central Bay and was centered at 6 p.m. today. It is likely to intensify further and move in a northeasterly direction. The Met Office says squally weather is likely to affect the maritime ports in North Bay and adjoining coastal areas of Bangladesh. Maritime ports of Chittagong, Cox's Bazar, Mongla and Paira have been advised to keep hoisted local cautionary signal number 3. I repeat, signal number 3. All fishing boats and trawlers over North Bay have been advised to come close to the coast and proceed with caution, that is until further notice. Viewers, now, Sehri and Iftar timings for the capital and adjoining areas tonight. The time for Sehri ends at 3:40, very early in the morning in Dhaka and adjoining areas, while tomorrow's Iftar will begin at 6:45 in the evening. And now news from the world of sport. The 12-member Bangladesh national cricket team reached India today to play a 3-match T20 series against Afghanistan, but Mustafizur Rahman, Saqib Al-Hasan and Tamim Iqbal did not go to India along with the team. Mustafiz will miss the series due to injury. Saqib will join the team next Thursday after taking Tuesday's rest as he was busy playing in the IPL. Tamim will join the Tigers on the 1st of June after playing for the World 11 on the 31st of May in Lords in England. The 3 T20 matches will be held at Dehradun in India between Bangladesh and Afghanistan on the 3rd, 5th and the 7th of June. And now, before we end the news, let's take a look at what's making the headlines here. ECNEC approves 13 development projects involving 9,518 crore taka. President Muhammad Abdul Hamid asks Bangladesh peacekeepers to prove a potential through expertise and professionalism. Election schedule for Rajshahi, Borishal and Sylhet City Corporation elections announced, with polling on the 30th of July. Gunman kills 2 police officers and 1 pedestrian in Belgium. The Tigers arrive in India to play 3 T20 matches against Afghanistan.
And that's all from the news for the moment. Thank you for staying with us, and we invite you to watch